A teacher is someone who nourishes the soul of students for a lifetime. For the first time, the Isquiz for teachers has been organized. That is a matter of great pride and honor to acknowledge that from a total of 60 teams from various Indian schools across the Sultanate, we have the final 8. Let's welcome them with a thunderous applause, dear audience. Their achievement will be engraved in the history of Indian schools because they are the first ever participants who have reached the finals. This achievement is commendable. As a teacher, I feel proud about this moment. Dear teacher participants, first I would like to invite Team Pinnacle from Indian School Al-Wadi Al-Kabir. Kindly come forward and take your seats.
Myself Jyoti Singh from Indian School Wadi Kabir.
Myself Pranav Seth from Indian School Wadi Kabir.
Thank you. So there's the first team. And next we have ISN Wizards from Indian School Niswa. Kindly come forward.
Good evening all. Myself Rani Raj from Indian School Nizwa.
Good evening all. My name is Ashwati. I am from Indian School Nizwa.
Ladies and gentlemen, kindly put your hands together. They're the final 8 for the teacher's quiz. Yes, now let's see the next dynamic participants from Indian School Maabela. ISAM, AD Astra. Please be seated, ma'am. Audience would like to know your name, so kindly introduce yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I am Lainum Karatat from Indian School Al Maabela.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dedipya from Indian School Al Maabela.
Now, moving on to the next vibrant participants, we have from Indian School Seeb, ISAS Sombrero. Let's see whether they are going to wear the sombrero of Pinnacle of Success. Come on, please come forward and occupy your seats. Please come, ma'am. Please take your seats.
Good evening, one and all. I am Mr. Binu, Indian School Al-Seeb. Good evening, all of you.
Very good evening to one and all present over here. I am Bindu Ajit Kumar, Indian School Al-Seeb.
Let the claps go higher. Let it be resonating. Come on, audience. Show the spirit. They are your teachers, the final 8. Come on, give it up to them. And now we have the Boucher's Big Brain from Indian School Boucher. Definitely you have bigger brains. Kindly occupy your seats, sir. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, good evening all. I am Mr. Binu from Indian School Baushar.
Здравствуйте to all. And JP Mishra from Baushar.
Kindly take your seats, sir. And now, moving on to the next participants, we have ISWK Acers from Indian School Al-Wadi Al-Kabir. Yes, the participants, please come forward and occupy your seats. Ma'am, sir.
Good evening everyone. I'm Shazia Sheikh from Indian School Al-Wadi Al-Kabir.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Mr. Rajarshi Ghosh from Indian School Al-Wadi Al-Kabir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Now we have the masterminds from Indian School Al-Wadi Al-Kabir again. Come forward, enthusiastic participants. The masterminds are here. Kindly introduce yourself, ma'am.
Hello everyone, I am Naushad Fairoz from Indian School Al-Wadi Al-Kabir.
Hello everyone, my name is Shahnawaz and I am from Indian School Al-Wadi Al-Kabir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. And now the final 8. We are inviting the final participants. We have the team Emerald from Indian School Rustag. Give it up to them. Give them a big hand of applause, the audience. Come on. Your teachers, the stars of the Isquiz, the final 8 teachers we have here. We have the final 8 teams over here. Emerald, let's hope they shine like emerald today. Ma'am, kindly introduce.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Maria from Indian School Rustag. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Farha Sultana from Indian School Rustag.
Thank you, ma'am. So, the participants are ready. The stage is ready. And now, what are we waiting for? Our most enthusiastic quiz masters all here. The stage is all yours, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Are we ready to quiz? Fantastic. Thank you. And it just continues to get better and better. Thank you so much, this lot out here. You're rock stars. Okay. So we've got, for the first time ever, the Isquiz is going to showcase the people who made the quiz teams that you've been seeing doing so fantastically well over the last few years. You saw the children. Now you're going to see the performance of the people who made the children that good. So I'm really, really excited. I'm quizzing a bunch of teachers live after a fairly long time. It was what we call BC. You know, history is treated as BC and used to be AD, now it's called CE. That was before Christ and Anno Domini, or in the year of our Lord. Then it became known as Common Era. For me, BC is now before COVID, and it's AC, which is after COVID. So BC is when I last quizzed teachers live. We're going to get back to that wonderful feeling of asking each other questions and discussing, engaging with some amazing answers. We have 3 rounds for you here today. Okay? First round goes what we call clockwise. We start with team A, then we go to team B, team C, team D, and so on till we reach H. Every team will get a question. If they get the correct answer, they get 100 points. If your answer is wrong, no problems. You don't get any points. You don't lose points. There's no negative marking. And the question will pass for 50 bonus points. We might give part points if you're close to an answer, and that part point scheme is purely at my discretion, because I have the mic, I have the questions, I have the power to give however many points I like or I want to the people there. If you're like 73%, in my opinion, close to the right answer, we'll give you 73 points. Okay, it's a lot more fun, it's a lot more enjoyable, and it prevents that horrible thing called a tie. Because otherwise you end up with people on the same number of points after the quiz, and then when 3 rounds of quizzing cannot separate 2 or more teams, one question has to suffice. It's not the best way of resolving a tight situation, but in the interest of time, that's what one uses. Let's begin. If we're all set, Kamran, are you ready? Let's go with the first round. First question will come up to team 1, Wadi Kabir, the masterminds. I'll call you by your team names, okay? That's why we have those names for you. Masterminds, your question coming up You've got a screen in front, you've got an even bigger, it's a ginormous screen up there. And you can see it better on that if you like. All the questions will appear on screen. I will read them out. You answer, take your time. We'll give you a few seconds, maybe 5, maybe 14, depends on how much you need. And we'll move on. Clear? Any doubts, any queries? Just stop me wherever you need to. Not wherever you want to, but wherever you need to. There's a difference between those two, right? Okay, let's begin. Masterminds. I love that name already because that was one of the most fantastic quizzes I ever took part in, the Mastermind. Fantastic. Your question coming up. Take a look at the screen and we'll have it here for you. Question number 1. Identify this famous personality. This person was a teacher. So we're going to quiz you on fun stuff like sports and entertainment. But we're also throwing in a few questions on education, on learning, and on famous teachers. This personality was a teacher of literature and psychology at the Immaculate Conception College and Colegio del Salvatore from 1964 to 1966. This personality taught in a college, taught literature and psychology. Other teams, get ready. It'll pass around if they don't know the answer or if they don't get it right. We know this person as being famous for something else. But the person, this personality, he was a teacher of literature and psychology back in 1964 and 1966. Any guesses? If you're not sure, just take a try. As I said, this person is world famous, but not known for just teaching, but one of the most well-known people in the world today. You have a mic, just pick it up. Yes, very much so.
Did we get any clue?
That's your clue. That's the question. Masterminds. I'm going to push all the teachers for a little bit today because we're running on a very, very short timeline. This is the first round, first question, so I'll be a little more lenient.
We'll pass.
Take a guess.
Okay.
Anything. One of the most famous people in the world. Think of it that way. Globally famous.
And he's still alive.
Yep.
Is it Bill Gates?
Not Bill Gates. It's a little, I think, a little early for Bill Gates to be teaching there. Passing to big brains from Bauscher. Take a guess. It could be anyone, but I'm telling you, it is someone who is hugely famous. Okay, we are passing on to Astra. Yes, ma'am. Use the mic, please. Every team has a mic. Please use it.
I'll just take a wild guess.
Sure.
Salman Rushdie.
Not Salman Rushdie, but you tried. That's what counts. Pinnacle. Quizzards from NISWA. Biden, you said. President Biden, not Biden. Sombrero.
Sir, it's a wild guess. Sigmund Freud.
A little too late for Sigmund Freud.
Yeah, that's it.
But good try. Acers. Not trying. Take a guess. You have to risk something.
Steve Jobs.
Not Steve Jobs. Again, a little too early for Steve Jobs. So the teachers missing out on this one, you will wish you had tried, all those who said pass, because you would have at least reduced the field for everyone. It's the man who is the head of an entire community in this world. He is the leader, the spiritual leader of more people in this world than anyone else. It's someone who's known as the Holy Father. Can we have the answer, please? Pope Francis. The Pope was a teacher. He taught in a college, in 2 colleges actually, and so that's how we make connections. Okay, we're giving you the clues. One of the most famous people in the world. Think of people who are like really famous. Some of you came up with good tries. Okay, never mind, 1 round, lots more points to go. Big brains, your direct coming up. Here it is. Question number 2 for big brains. Of which legendary film is this the opening sequence? We're showing you a video. The music track is called Sunrise and is taken from an earlier piece, first performed in 1896. Again, this is one of those films that is considered a legend. It's a classic. Play the video, please. Okay, so it's gone. Sorry, we'll skip that question. Go to the next one, please. Next question, please. Yeah. Who was the first Indian men's player to take a hat trick in T20 international matches? Sorry, that one, there's some glitch there. The answer came out. Okay, the way we play this game is also, it's called bounce. So the next question, succeeding question, will go to the team after the one that gives me the answer to the previous one. Okay? So first question, no one gave the answer, so it goes to the next team. Now whichever team gives me the correct answer to this one, the next question will go to the next team in order of seating. Yes, big brains. First Indian men's player to take a hat trick in T20 international cricket. Use the mic, please, sir. It's on.
Is it Mohammad Shami?
You don't have to stand, sir. Yeah, Mohammad Shami, not the correct answer. Passing to Astra.
Harbhajan Singh.
Not Harbhajan Singh, not in T20 internationals.
Jasprit Bumrah.
Not Jasprit Bumrah. Going around to the Quizzards. Hat trick, Sachin Tendulkar. No, ma'am. Passing to Sombrero.
No, sir. So, pass.
Passing it. Acers. Not Stuart Binney. I don't think Stuart Binney has taken a hat trick in any form of.
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli. Hat trick. No. Hat trick is bowling.
Is it Kuldeep Yadav?
Good try, not correct. Kuldeep Yadav, not the correct answer. It's a right arm, fast medium pace bowler. Plays or used to play till recently for the Chennai Super Kings.
Is it Deepak Can I?
It is Deepak Chahar. A
Okay.
little too late, masterminds, but you got there at the end. Deepak Chahar is the right answer. He's the first Indian men's player to take a hat trick in T20 international matches. Okay, next one. Maabela, Team Astra. Direct question for you guys. Name the film that featured this epic monologue. Play it, please. I need the name of the film.
अरे बाबूजी ऐसी इंग्लिश आवे that I can leave अंग्रेज behind. You see, sir, I can talk English, I can walk English, I can laugh English because English is a very funny language. Bhairo becomes Baron, and Baron becomes Bhairo because their minds are very narrow. In the year 1929, sir, when India was playing against Australia in Melbourne City, Vijay Merchant and Vijay Hazare, they were at the crease, and Vijay Merchant told Vijay Hazare, look Vijay Hazare, this is a very prestigious match and you must consider this match very carefully. So considering the consideration that Vijay Hazare gave Vijay Merchant told Vijay Hazare that ultimately we must take a run. And when they were striking the ball on the left side, sir, the consideration came into an ultimatum and ultimately Vijay Hazare went to Vijay Merchant. Oh, shut up! Immediately, sir. In the year 1979, when India was playing against
just pause it,
Pakistan
Kamran.
in Stadium, Bombay, Wasim Raja.
Pause it, please. Yes.
Amar Akbar Anthony.
Not Amar Akbar Anthony. You got the actor right, but not the right movie. Pinnacle.
Namak halal.
Namak halal is correct. You get 50 points on the pass. Wadi Al Kabir, Pinnacle, you open your score and the score for everyone on stage. Fantastic. Can we have a big round of applause for Team Pinnacle? First points on the scoreboard. And the next question coming up for Nizwa Quizzards. Here it is. Direct question coming up on screen. Al-Azhar University was originally established as early as 970 AD. And as such, it can trace itself back to being the oldest sort of university. But it was not till the 1960s that it was recognized as a university. It started as a madarsa and then became a university much later. What is considered the oldest university is an institution in Europe that was set up in 1088. Which university is the oldest in the world, which was set up in 1088 AD? Quizzards, all yours. University in Europe. It is still existing. It is currently the oldest functioning university in the world. Passing it, going across to Sombrero.
Stanford. Stanford University.
Stanford is in California, not in Europe. Acers. Not Oxford. Oxford is considered to be the second. It came about 10 years after this one was established. Very good try. Emerald. The mic, please, ma'am.
Kesera University.
Which one?
Kesera University.
No, ma'am. We're passing on to Masterminds.
Okay, I'll try. It's Harvard University.
Not Harvard. Harvard came about a lot later in the 1700s.
Leipzig, Germany.
Not Leipzig. Very good try again. Astra.
MIT.
MIT is much later, 20th century.
Westminster.
Not Westminster. That was your direct. Okay, it's in Italy. Oldest university is in Italy. It's the University of Bologna. Bologna is the oldest university in the world. Goes back more than almost 1,000 years now, 1088 to now 2022. Okay, next question, Sombrero, yours on the direct. Here it is. Born in the Indian Ocean island of Réunion, this World War I flying ace was the first to shoot down an enemy aircraft using a gun that fired through the propeller blades. You know, before that they actually used to take pistols, and as the planes flew past each other, they would fire at each other. That's how aerial combat started. He created a system by which they would shoot through the propeller of the plane. His name is, however, remembered today more because of a sporting connect. What is this connection? World War I flying ace, sports connection. One of the biggest names in sports today, or connects in sports. Who is it? You can give me the name, you can give me the connection. Either ways, you get the points. Sporting event, that's the connection. His name is today remembered more or spoken of more because of its connection with sports, not because of his role in the World War I.
Pass.
Take a guess. Okay, we're passing to Acers. World War I ace. Acers. Start answering. We'll build up on it. Use the sports event. Tell me, okay, air gun shooting, where? What about air guns? Not based on the range. Air gun shooting, they said no. Nothing to do with air gun shooting. Emerald. If you know the name, you will know the sport. So you will know the connect. And the other way around as well. So let's start with any sport that you can think of, which could be the connect. Try.
Bofors guns.
Not Bofors guns. I said that has nothing to do with sports, ma'am. Bofors is a military use howitzer. It's an artillery piece. Mastermind.
So it's the name of a game.
It could be the name of a game or something else.
Okay. Is it a part of the Olympics?
No, it's not part of the Olympics. Big brains.
Gonald Moore. Gonald Moore.
Donald?
Moore.
No, not correct. Astra? Something to do with golf. No, not golf. Pinnacle. Gliding. No, again, you're going way off the track because you're still sitting with the fact that it's a flying ace who invented how to shoot through a propeller. I told you, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with sports. Yeah. They said Olympics. They said Olympics. Team B. Badminton. What about badminton? No, it's not badminton, but at least you're thinking. Okay, we have someone from the audience in the striped shirt. Yes, sir. In the striped shirt, sir. Sir, striped shirt. Stripes. Yes. Roland Garros, the World War I fighter race. Fantastic. Good answer there. That's him. And the venue of the French Open is the Roland Garros Stadium. That's where the French Open is held every year. So, again, connect. Think outside the box. All of you. Acers, your question coming up. What is this sport developed in Netherlands in 1902, and it's one of the very few sports where you have men and women on the same team playing together? It's a video. Take a look at that, please. The video, please.
Let's have a look at the Taipei style. Oh,
There
nice
it
turn
is.
from,
Okay, stop.
George.
Pause it, Kamran. Switch back to the text. Switch back to the text. Yeah. This sport is one of the very few which has men and women playing together in the same team. Touch ball, tuck ball. No, not touch ball, tuck ball.
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball. No, it's not dodge. Dodgeball is when they throw it at you and you have to move aside, right? No. In this, it's a little bit like basketball, but...
Dunk.
Dunk, not dunk. Big brains. Not volleyball.
Is it netball?
Not. There's no net there. It's like basketball. You have to
Softball?
go, not softball. That's like baseball, but with a bigger ball. Throw ball. Volleyball, all these games, you have men's teams and women's teams. This one you saw men and women both playing together at the same time. Throw ball also, no, throw ball is either side of the net, right? This is like basketball where there's a basket or a pin instead of a basket. It's lower in height and it's always played indoors. No, that was your direct. The correct answer is, okay, there's students at the back, yes. Or is that someone's father? Yes. Okay. Korfball is the correct answer. Korfball is correct. Korfball. It's, till a few years ago, it was the only sport, competitive international sport, where men and women played together on the same team. Your question, Emerald. Direct for 100 points coming up. Next question, please. What connects these films and only these films? Visual, please. 8 films you see there. These films and only these films. What connects them? Only these 8 films. The mic, please.
Yash Chopra.
Only 8 films made by Yash Chopra? No, they've made many more films. Passing to the masterminds. 8 films you see there, these 8 films and no other. What connects them?
Bhaduri?
Jaya Bhaduri in Chennai Express. No. Big Brains.
Yash Chopra movie?
Not Yash Chopra, sir. That's what they said. Astra from Maabela. Passing? Yes, guess.
I think all the movies are having Shah Rukh Khan.
Only 8 movies. Shah Rukh Khan has many more films. Okay, passing to Pinnacle.
Love triangle? All are having love triangle.
All have a love. Chennai Express. Unless you think that, Shah Rukh Khan, but Shah Rukh Khan has many more films, right? I'm saying only these 8. Nizwa, quizzers.
Company could be the production company.
Nope. Some of them are Yash Johar, some of them are Yash Chopra, some of them are. That is a Rohit Shetty film. Sombrero. Yash Johar, Karan Johar, Yash Chopra, GP Sippy, Rohit Shetty, Yash Chopra. So all different. Love connects them. No other films in Indian cinema are connected by that. No, just about every film that connects, right? Something is common to these 8 films and no more. Only these 8. Music, Jatin Lalit, done many others. Lyrics, Sameer, so many other films. Again, so many films, starting with the Alamara, which had a love triangle back in 1931. Again, just about every third film made in India is about a love triangle. No. I have a very young hand in yellow going up from the back there. I don't know if I can even hear what you're going to say. Even if you it's like a relay throw. That also is not reaching me, I'm afraid. Okay. Yes, ma'am. From the sides, from the galleries comes the answer. Rahul. Naam to suna hi hoga. Only 8 films in which Shah Rukh Khan is named Rahul. Absolutely correct. Very well answered there. Great, okay. Okay, we're moving on to the next question coming up. Masterminds, up to you. Let's go, let's move quickly on this. The first of its kind started in 1837 in Germany. The US got its own in Watertown in Wisconsin in 1856, while Canada saw one such opening in 1870. Today they are found, okay, this is back to education. These are found in various forms all over the world. What are we talking about? The first started in Germany in 1837. America, the first one came in 1856. Canada got one in 1870. What are we talking about? Think of education and you should be able to get it because we've given you the clue. It started in Germany. Yours on the direct. Take a guess.
Okay, is it any form of like braille or some way to communicate or teach students?
Could be. What would you go with then?
Sign language?
Not sign language. Passing to big brains. Sir, the mic.
Kindergarten.
Sir, 100 points. Sorry, 50 points on the pass. Team B, big brains. Kindergarten is the right answer. The first kindergarten started in Germany, then went to the US, then to Canada, and spread across the world. All of us went to kindergarten at some point of time or the other. Some of us may even have taught in kindergarten. And that's how it all began. 50 points to team 1 for that answer. And that was the end. I think that was question number 8, the last. Sorry? Yeah, sorry. Team 2, my bad. Team 2 gets the 50-point bonus. And that takes us to the end of our first round. It's not very promising, the scores. I think 2 teams on the scoreboard or 1 team on the scoreboard? 2 teams on the scoreboard.
Sure.
2 teams on the scoreboard. So let's skip the scores for now. Go into our second round. We'll reverse the order of questioning. Start with team 8, Emerald from Indian School Rustak. Your question, first question coming up on screen. Here it is. Tweets about this man have recently gone viral because of his resemblance to a musician called Calvin Broadus Jr. He is, however, pretty far removed from the world of pop music. Who is he and why is he in the public gaze? See the visual on the next slide. Here it is. This person was in the middle of a huge Twitter storm because he looks like someone, a musician. But he is not a musician. Who is he and why was he in the news? Emerald, I'm going to now push you guys for time. 3, 2, 1. Use the mic, please.
Bobby Brown?
Bobby Brown. No, not Bobby Brown. Passing to the Acers. Say whatever you know. Michael. And why was he in the news? No, I have to pass sombrero.
See Bob Marley? Bob Marley?
Ma'am, Bob Marley died a long time ago. He is not in the news right now. Passing it. Going across to Pinnacle.
Sir, is it Snoop Dogg?
Is he Snoop Dogg or is he because he was connected to Snoop Dogg? Who is he? He is Snoop Dogg. I'm going further up. Astra. Not Kanye West. Big brains.
Brian Adam.
Brian?
Brian Adam.
Not Brian Adams. Mastermind.
No, pass.
Passing it. Okay. I'm coming back to you. This is actually... Yes, sir. Sir. Chris Gayle. No, that's not Chris Gayle. If you've been following the World Cup, this is Aliou Cissé. Aliou Cissé is the coach of Senegal. He is the coach of the Senegal team and he looks like Snoop Dogg. That is the controversy in which he was. So you got the Snoop Dogg link, close to it. I'll give you 33 points, Pinnacle, for getting close to it. They got the Calvin Broadus Jr. is actually Snoop Dogg's real name. He doesn't like it, so he calls himself Snoop or Snoop Dogg or Doggy or things like that. He's not happy with any name. Okay, so we'll give them 33 points and the next question will come to Astra. Astra? No. It goes, the succeeding question will go to the next team from the one that gives me the answer. Yeah, so it's going round like this. So next question to Astra. Astra, which film actor connects these images? There's a film, there's an award, there is a geographical location of a place, there is one woman, there is a statue, and there is a college. One film actor connects all these. Who is it? Yours on the direct, Astra. film actor connects all these images? And it's not one of the Khans. Not in real life one of the Khans. Okay, I'm giving you a further clue. Could be a Khan, but not in real life. Astra. You have an answer? No, we are passing to big brains. Passing to masterminds.
Is it Nawazuddin?
Good try, not correct, I'm afraid. Emerald. Actor. Yeah. Not Om Puri. Yes, the actor is seen on the monitor. Not Meeta Vashisht. Sombrero. Shivaji Ganesan. No, not Shivaji Ganesan. Wizards.
Manoj Bajpayee.
Is absolutely correct. Manoj Bajpayee is the correct answer. 50 points on the pass to Quizzards from Nizwa. They opened their account. And Manoj Bajpayee, that was the geographical location was Vasepur, gangs of Vasepur. The woman on the screen is his wife, the actress Neha, whose real name is Shabana Raza. He went to Ramjas College in Delhi and his first film was Drokal as an actor. 50 points to Team E, Quizzards from Nizwa, and the next question coming to Pinnacle. Direct for Pinnacle, here it is. This style of education does not impart knowledge, but rather tries to strengthen the logic of the student by revealing the conclusions of the statement of the student as erroneous or supported, right or wrong. The instructor in this learning environment recognizes the learner's need to think for themselves to facilitate their ability to think about problems and issues. For which teacher, which Greek philosopher from ancient times is this style of education named? So all I want is the name of the Greek philosopher who pioneered this style of learning. Who was it? Pinnacle. Think of any of the ancient Greek philosophers. One of them is probably the answer. In fact, he is the granddaddy of them all. Those are all the clues. Yeah. Not Aristotle, good try. Astra. Now you have to switch. You have to adapt. Be flexible. Sing to big brains. Maslow is not an ancient Greek philosopher, sir. He is very much modern.
I'm not sure, I'll try. Erasmus?
Not Erasmus. Erasmus is Dutch. Middle Ages, 17th century, 16th, 17th century. Emerald. Passing it. Algorithm. Algorithm is a process. It doesn't come from a person's name. Sombrero. Not Herodotus, he was an historian. Not Plato, it was Plato's teacher. Aristotle was Socrates is the correct answer. Socrates. A little too late after Plato, so I can't give you points, I'm afraid, Quizzards, but can we give them a round of applause? They got there. Just one generation. They got the student, not the teacher. Okay, and the next question now comes to Astra. Your direct, Astra. What connects these people? Again, sports, World Cup. 5 people there. What connects them? Specific to this World Cup. Specific to this World Cup. The Football World Cup, FIFA World Cup going on just now. Something connects, is common to these 5 people, only these 5 people. No, I didn't say that. They don't belong to the same team. One is Dutch, one is Danish, one is American, one is... got goals from penalty shootouts. No. Big brains. All goalkeepers. Because of him? No. That guy is not a goalkeeper, nor is he. One is an attacking midfielder, the other is a striker.
They are all from the same club? No?
Nope. Not from the same club. Emerald? Not Premier League. There are many of them. I mean, there are 200 players in the World Cup. Half of them probably play in the Premier League. Well, not half, but at least a quarter of them. They are the managers of their team. No, I mean, this guy is playing in the World Cup. They just got dumped out. Something connects them. Acted. Hat-trick goal chance. What does that mean? Hat-trick goal chance. Every time I have the ball, I have the chance to score a hat-trick. I just need to score 3 goals. They made hat-tricks. No, this guy is a goalkeeper, I said. Very few goalkeepers get hat-tricks. Wizards. No, I said one is Dutch, one is Danish, one is American. Yes, for the last time. Pinnacle. No, one is a goalkeeper. I said one is a goalkeeper, someone is a striker. Okay. Kasper Schmeichel, son of Peter Schmeichel. Gio or Giovanni Reina, son of Claudio Reina. Daley Blind plays for Holland, son of Danny Blind, who also played for Holland. These are 5 players, the only 5 players this World Cup whose fathers also played in the World Cup. They are the sons of World Cuppers. Their fathers played. Answer slide, please. In that correct position, that's Kasper Schmeichel with his father. That's Danny Blind. That's Lilian Thuram of France, whose son Marcus Thuram is now playing. So, all sons of former World Cuppers, people who have played in the World Cup. Next question for Big Brains. Yours on the direct. Okay. Another exhaustive list of connects. Connects are brilliant actually because they help you identify and then link information together to form an answer. It's exploratory answering or learning. Visual, please. Obviously, sports. What connects these 3 images? Only these 3. Something connects. There is a link between these 3 pictures or these 3 people, let's say. Actually, there are only 2 people. Yeah. But that is one of the part of the connect. That's a clue in the link. One is there twice. Yours on the direct. Big brains. Yeah, Virinder Sehwag, so we can see, and we can see him again. What is the connection? Passing it. Masterminds.
VVS.
VVS.
Virendra.
And S is?
I don't know, maybe Shardul, I'm not sure who's that guy. I don't.
Shardul Thakur. No, it's not Shardul Thakur. Interesting, good try. VVS Lakshman is where you're taking it to. VVS, that's Virinder and Shardul. But that's not Shardul Thakur. Emerald. All cricketers. But, yeah, but there are many other cricketers. I said exhaustive list. 3 pictures, 1 person repeated and 1 person separate. Modeling? No, not modeling. Acers? That's not Vinay Kumar. There have been many other people with V also. Why would I restrict it to Vinay Kumar? Sombrero. It could be, but you have to give me an answer. Virender Sehwag is there twice and this guy is there once. That is the biggest clue. Quizzards. Passing it. Pinnacle. The batsman. Yes. So, build on it.
They have scored. Maybe they have scored triple century.
50 points again. They said, that's how it goes. They said they're all batsmen. I said, yes, what about it? They have all scored triple centuries. Only 2 Indians have scored triple centuries and Virender Sehwag has scored it twice. 309, 319. The Sultan of Multan. And the third picture there, that is Karun Nair. Karun Nair, who's the only other Indian to have scored a triple century in Test cricket. 50 points to team 4, Pinnacle from Wadi Kabir. And the next question back to you, Astra. It's gone all the way around. Almost. It started with you. Okay. Who or what connects these images? Kamran, the computer says it's shutting down in 7 seconds. Who or what connects these images? Shutting down. Quickly, images. Okay. Okay, we'll just, here they are. Who or what connects these images?
Hrithik is a brand ambassador.
For?
Gucci.
For Gucci.
Yeah.
And what about the other 2 images? No, you're going very obvious. Think, connect.
Italian products?
Italian products. Rado is, that's an ad for Rado watches, by the way. He's a brand ambassador for Rado. That's a Swiss brand. Masterminds.
Is it a name of a movie that we're looking for?
It could be a movie, it could be something related to films.
Is it one of his movies that we're looking for? Krish, Silver Spoon, guitar.
Silver Spoon, guitar. You've got all the clues. You're identifying the clues and you're not being able to just put them together. No. I'm saying what is the connect? What connects these images? There are other images that can be fitted in with them, but these 4 immediately get you something. I didn't say that. Acers. Passing it. Sombrero. No. What about Kahona Pyar Hai? All these things? Yeah, okay, he played the guitar. Hrithik was there. Silver Spoon. And that black bottle there. No. Is it a movie? I didn't say it's a movie. Yes, ma'am.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum mein? No.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum? No.
No, all are connected. That's it. It's not a movie.
I didn't say it's a movie name. That was your direct. राडो की घड़ी हाथों में परफ्यूम गुच्ची वाला but
Pappu can't dance sala.
Now you get it. राडो की घड़ी, पप्पू जब पैदा हुआ था चांदी की चमची थी मुंह में, पप्पू गिटार बजाता है, राडो की घड़ी हाथों में परफ्यूम गुच्ची वाला but पप्पू can't dance. Bleep. Okay, So that you have to connect them. Go outside the box. That's what I'm always telling you guys. Next one, big brains. Your direct coming up. That is Pappu, by the way, in the film. Okay, which dynasty from eastern India, big brains, is acknowledged to have built up great centers of learning in ancient India like Udantapuri, Jagaddala, Bikrampur, and Vikramshila? Some of the biggest, most famous universities in ancient India. Which dynasty? Not Mauryas. You're in the right era, but not in the correct. No. They said Mauryas, not correct.
No, we'll pass.
Passing it. Going to Emerald. They said Mauryas, I said wrong, you have to shift. You have to be able to adapt. Acers. Not Chalukyas.
Guptas.
Not Guptas. Mughals, ancient India, Vikramshila. Vikramshila was destroyed by the late 12th century, which was before 300 years before the Mughals came in.
Chola dynasty?
Vikramshila is, Bikrampur is Bengal. Vikramshila is South Bihar. Udantapuri, Jagaddala, both.
Ahom dynasty.
Not Ahom. Astra? No, this was your direct. Okay, correct answer there, I'm just pushing it for the time, is the Palas. The Pala dynasty, which stretched all the way across to what is today Afghanistan. Pre-Mughal, actually, obviously pre-Mughal, but around the time of the Mauryas, when Buddhism was the main religion across most of India. So these were all Buddhist centers of learning, Buddhist viharas. Okay, next question for team 1. This is the last question of this round. One person connects the 4 images on the next slide. A winner of 3 National Film Awards and 11 Filmfare Awards. He was born in Indore and studied in St. Francis de Sales School before graduating in Commerce. What we are showing you are what are called minimalist posters of 4 different films. You have to tell me who connects these 4 films. Visual, please. Masterminds, your direct for 100 points. 4 movies there. You should be able to identify what these movies are. If you can identify even 2 of them, you know who it is. Yes, masterminds. Amitabh Bachchan. How Amitabh Bachchan?
Because I remember that he has got 3 Filmfare Awards and
3 Filmfare Awards, 11 Filmfare
11
Awards.
Filmfare Awards
And 3 national awards, not Amitabh Bachchan. And he wasn't from Nagpur. Yes, ma'am. Dilip Kumar. No, not Dilip Kumar. Not Nawazuddin Siddiqui. What are the films? You have to first figure out the films. Sombrero, Passing. Nasiruddin Shah, what are the films? Sui Dhaga. And that? No. Pinnacle. Who connects them? If you figure out which films they are, you will be able to tell me who connects these. There are others which could come in, but these 4 definitely. I didn't say that. Who is it? Someone born in Nagpur, commerce graduate, then connected with the film industry. Who is it? Can you identify the films?
Roti Kapda Makan. That is not that.
Makan kahan dikh raha hai aapko? No, I have to pass. Astra. Ajay Devgan. How Ajay Devgan? But what about the films? I'm showing you film posters. What is that in that? Okay, last try. Big brains. Amol Palekar. How Amol Palekar? Because of the pen. Okay, so that's a pen. What is the second? That was many pens. What is the second? Yes.
Nana Patekar?
Why Nana Patekar? How does it connect? That is a pen. What is the second picture? What is it? It's a... Why luxury? I mean, that is a really small car. It's not a Rolls Royce. It's a car. And those action signs indicate what? Pen that can write in space. Dancing cars. Boxer. Khadus. 3 lines of cocaine. AK-56. Films.
Sanjay
The
Dutt.
film is Sanju.
Sanjay Dutt.
No, but it's not Sanjay Dutt. He's not connected to the other 3. एक पेन जो स्पेस में लिख सकता है.
Can I try?
Yeah, not for points now though.
Is it Amir Khan?
Not Amir Khan. How Amir Khan in Sanju?
Because of that space wala pen you said.
That is one.
Okay.
You have to connect all 4. Who made all these 4 films? Dancing Cars, PK. Who made PK? Who made Three
Ashutosh
Idiots?
Gwalekar.
Who
Ashutosh
made
Gwalekar.
Rajkumar Hirani. Rajkumar Hirani.
Rajkumar Hirani connects all these. That is the way. Yes, yes, Rajkumar Hirani. They also finally got to it. Yeah, Dancing Cars, Pen in Space, 3 lines. That's cocaine, guns, masculinity, and films. Sanju and Khadus Sala, the boxer with Madhavan. So 4 characteristic films of Rajkumar Hirani's, and he's the commerce graduate who then went into films, did ad films. So you have to think outside the box, keep linking. Okay, buzzer round now. We'll just, Kamran, can I have you here? Scores? Okay, let's have the scores and then go into the buzzer round. I will tell you, they're not hugely comforting for some of you. But in second place, tied, we have Bauscher's Big Brains. We have Quizzard from Nizwa. And in the lead, we have Pinnacle from Wadi Al Kabir. Can we have a big round of applause for them? And the other teams, you still have 1 round. Kamran, can we get the buzzer running? Quickly, please. Buzzer round. We'll have 6 questions on the buzzer. Open to all the teams. I will ask the questions. They will not appear on screen. Okay? So, as soon as you think you know the answer, you press the buzzer. If your answer is right, you get plus 50 points. If your answer is wrong, you lose 50 points. Okay? So, just be careful. Let's quickly check buzzers. Team 1. Okay, done. Light is on. Ouch. Yes, sir. Some of the mics are not on. Ma'am, we'll check your buzzers one by one. It's a cutout buzzer. Only one buzzer will work at a time. Are we good? Okay, no one is to press the buzzer just now. Please reset. I will tell you when to press the buzzer, then for the test. Team 5, please do not touch the buzzer just now. Don't touch it. I will tell you when to press. Okay, Team B. Team A is pressed already. Checked. Team B. Press. Yeah, it's there. Sound of the buzzer, please. Can we have that active? Reset. Team C. Light is on. Can we get the sound of the buzzer working, please? Reset. Team D. You have to listen. I just said they will not appear on screen. I will read them out. Yeah. Team D. Buzzer on. Reset. Wait. Good. go. Sir, we need the sound of the buzzer on. Reset, please. Okay, that is the buzzer sound that's coming. For whatever reason, it has changed. The sound has changed, but at least we have a sound. Hold on, sir. Ready? Go, Acers. Okay. Reset. Ready? Teammate, go. Okay. So instead of a buzzer sound, we have this hissing sort of sound. For whatever reason, I don't know, but these things happen. Okay. First question. On the buzzer, open to all the teams. If you're all set, here it is. Who did Indian tuition portal Byju's declare as its first global ambassador this year? Wait to be identified. Astra. This year, its first global ambassador. Shah Rukh Khan has been their ambassador for many years. -50 to Astra. The correct answer is, anyone else? Not for points now, but anyone wants to try? First global ambassador of Byju's. Sorry? No. No. It's Lionel Messi. Messi has been named their global ambassador this year. Question number 2. What name is given to the peninsula of Eastern Africa that projects into the Indian Ocean and Arabian Sea? What name is given to the peninsula of Eastern Africa that projects into the Indian Ocean and Arabian Sea? What is it called? None of the teams going for it? We don't have any geography teachers here? Don't tell me some of you are geography teachers, please. Okay, closing the question. It is called the Horn of Africa. It's like the horn of a rhinoceros. It's a curved horn-shaped peninsula. Okay, question number 3. In which country was Maria Montessori born on 31st August 1870? In which country was Maria Montessori born in 1870? Maria Montessori. In which country was she born? Ma'am, you have to press the buzzer if you want to try. Team C, Astra. Germany is, I'm afraid, incorrect. -50 to Team C, Astra. The correct answer is Italy. Maria Montessori, it's a very, very characteristic Italian name. Okay, next question, number 4. Which rural sport where farmers race buffaloes in paddy fields is featured in the recent film Kantara? Which rural sport in which farmers race buffaloes in paddy fields is featured in the film Kantara? Going for the third and final time, which rural sport where farmers race buffaloes in paddy fields is featured? It's an intrinsic part of the film, the award-winning and hit film Kantara. No one going for it? Question closed. Answer is Kambala. In Karnataka and northern Kerala, this is a reasonably common sport. Okay, question number 5. Which super hit film or landmark film was shot in the Ramanagara Hills outside Bangalore in 1974, making the place famous across India? Till today, it's a tourist destination. Which famous film was shot in the Ramanagara Hills? Team H. Sholay is correct. 50 points to teammate Emerald from Indian School Rustak. And question number 6, the last question of our quiz, barring a tie for the first 2 places. In 2009, which Trivandrum-born personality became the first actor to be given an honorary commission of Lieutenant Colonel in the Territorial Army? C. Mohanlal is correct. Recovering some points there is Maabela. 50 points to Maabela for Mohanlal, the first actor to be given the rank of Lieutenant Colonel in the Territorial Army as an honor, as a symbol, as a mark of respect for his contribution to Indian cinema. Okay, that brings us to the end of the teacher's quiz. We're going to take a look at the scores. I think the positions have not changed. We definitely know that one team has won and we have a tie for second place. If I'm not mistaken, we have a tie between 2 teams for second place because we had a tie going into the last round. And those 2 teams, now we have a third team also on 50 points. So we have a 3-way tie. Okay. So we'll just figure out what the prizes are for the teams. If we can share the prizes amongst the 3 teams rather than have a tie break. Or do we need a tie break, sir? So would we need a tie break or can we share the second prize? If there is a second prize, do we share it? Okay, so you guys can share the second prize. We won't have you battling each other anymore. We just 133 points, I think. And we'll just have the final scores up for you. Can we have a big round of applause? This is the first time teachers have come up on the stage to compete. I think they need your support the way they've been supporting you guys to go out there and perform. The teachers, next year, I'm sure you guys will be raring to go. You'll do a lot better than you did this time round. Some of you probably feel that we could have taken a risk here. We could have made a guess there. Oh, I knew that actually, but I just couldn't get it in time. Okay, we're now running way behind schedule, I think. So let's get the scores up quickly, please. Final scores. Ad Astra with -50. Masterminds, Sombrero and Acers not off the mark. 50 points apiece to Big Brains from IS Indian School Baushar and Emerald from Indian School Rustak and Quizzard from Indian School Nizwa. And winning the teacher's quiz 2022 at Isquiz is the team from Indian School Wadi Kabir. They're called Pinnacle and they're right at the pinnacle. They're on top of this entire mountain of quizzers. Thank you so much, teacher.